Welcome back to the SCUFF'Cast. Today we're talking about
Hello.
The Last of Us show, and
Welcome back, everyone. Hello.
hopefully we'll be talking
He's
about it for the
here.
next 8 weeks, as we missed last week.
Did you all have a good day?
I hope you didn't.
Let's wait
Yeah.
so they can respond.
Okay.
Wow, that was really interesting. I'm so glad to hear that.
That was
Yes.
cool. The Last of Us show is
Where
good.
was your wallet? Yeah, it is. Let's talk about the Last of Us show.
Yeah.
What's our experience with The Last of Us? Joe.
Oh, me.
Just you.
Okay. When I first got my PS4, I played the first one, and then I replayed the first one when I got my PS5, and played the second one for the first time when I got my PS5.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
my experience with The Last of Us.
Hayden, what's your experience with The Last of Us?
I'm currently playing through the first one.
For the
It's
first
pretty
time
cool.
ever.
It's pretty cool. I like it so far.
He's popping his cordyceps.
Oh.
Cherry.
Obviously.
My experience with The Last of Us is I missed. I had a PlayStation 2, and then I had nothing but Xbox till the PS5, so I completely missed out on it. So when I got a PS5, I played The Last of Us 1 PS4 edition, the remaster,
Ooh.
and I liked
the
it a lot.
first one.
But then I heard all the bad stuff about the second. I was like, I don't want to ruin the first one. But then it was on offer for like 20 quid, so I was like, I'll play it.
Bargain.
And now it's my favourite game ever, the second one, and I'm currently trying to platinum it.
It is a very good
You
game.
do that.
I am doing that. I'm up to Seattle Day 2 with Abby.
Good job.
You don't know that.
Correct.
So what do we think of the first episode?
Shut up, Liam. How many coins have you got in your collection?
All of them up to now.
How many trading cards have you got in your collection?
All of them up to now. I've not done them all yet.
Whoa. Got Dr.
He's got
Ruckman?
all 900 pine cones.
I got Dr. Uckman. Okay.
Ooh.
Technically I got him twice now.
That's so many
Whoa.
Dr. Ruckmans.
I can trade. I've got a duplicate.
It's too much doctor for one to handle.
It is.
You got the secret rare Dr. Ruckman.
I got a holographic Dr. Uckman.
You got the elite Uckman box.
Oh.
What?
Can you
Anyway.
sell those cards for real?
I don't think they do.
Sell
Frick.
everything from video games.
Even guns?
Obviously.
That's bad.
Don't do background checks.
Especially not on you.
This podcast is sponsored by the NRA.
The NRA.
Wow.
Rifle Association.
Oh. So what do you think of the first episode?
I liked it.
I also liked it a lot.
liked it.
We all liked it.
We all liked it. We should get someone on that hates it.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
My dog is here. You want me to ask him?
Go on.
Wilson, what did you think of The Last of Us Episode 1? You just fucking scratched me.
Oh!
Like it?
That was too
Oh,
far.
he says it's too woke.
Too woke.
Nah.
He says it's too woke. Wilson, is it too woke? Yeah, it's too woke.
Okay. And on this podcast,
disagree
we
with
agree with everything dogs say.
That's true.
Of course.
I got some notes here.
How was your notes?
I really like the starting bit that's not in the game. I forgot his name, but he's a famous actor, and he's like, "What if the world got a little bit hotter? Then the
name?
mushrooms would evolve."
His name is Scott.
Pilgrim?
Yeah.
Wozniak.
His name is
Whoa!
Scott. And
I think the actor playing Sarah was very good. I
Yeah,
hate
I
that I
agree.
see the Daddy Pascal TikToks everywhere. The
I
Tommy
make
actor,
most of them.
the Tommy actor sounds really close to the game.
Yeah, which is that's impressive.
It is.
The guy who plays Tommy is in the show, but I can't remember as who.
Is he? I thought it was just Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson.
No, the guy who plays Tommy is in the show. I just can't remember who he plays. And the actress for Marlene is the same one as the games.
I've got that on my note. Snap.
Well, too
Ow.
late. I said it. I said
It's
it
a
first.
jinx.
It's a jinx.
No, I said it first.
No, it's
Uh,
a jinx. You gotta be quiet now, Joe.
Ah,
The thing about how they avoided the flower stuff so they don't get cordyceps, we have to say that.
yeah.
Arbitrarily.
That grandma's really creepy when she's out of focus and she does the Harlem Shake. That's what she does. What else?
Joel is on Atkins.
Joel was on Atkins,
Poor fella.
even though can you be on Atkins because it's a diet?
Yeah, you're on the diet.
I guess. What
What do you mean you guess, you fucking idiot?
I guess.
It's what he does best. He
You
just
never
makes
heard
his
like
guesses.
never heard the phrase like I'm on a diet.
I know I'm on a
I'm on the
diet,
Atkins diet.
but I've not. Yeah, I guess people do be like, I'm on keto.
I'm on Keno.
I'm on Keno Scope.
I'm on Keno. I'm watching Drive.
Drive.
I'm watching Drive and Nightcrawler.
No. I like when Joel decks the old woman with a wrench.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Just a real big swing.
He just did it.
We did do it.
On
Sarah
him.
acts all like, "Oh my god, did you kill her?" My favourite part about like the behind the scenes stuff is they very clearly explain Ellie's gonna turn bad, so when in the second season when she does turn bad, no one can go. Yeah, people actually get it.
Alright.
They're like, yeah, so Sarah at the start, she cried. And Ellie didn't do that when Joel beat up that guy. She was activated. She thought that was
Ellie
right.
Ellie said lol.
She said, lol, raw
She
XD.
lolled over him. She just lolled over him.
She did a Fortnite
Lol
dance.
with the dead body. She did the L dance
Yeah.
You did take the L on him.
over the body.
Sarah's death, really good. Just as good as the game.
Wow.
I like that we got a nice place shot of a photograph of George W. Bush when Silver was at school.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just to let you know it's 2003.
Oh my god.
I mean, how else were we gonna let you know?
What was big in 2003?
I don't know, I was one.
I
Me.
was not there for most of it. So you're our expert, Joe.
Yep.
Shrek had came out the previous year. Shrek was probably quite big still.
I'm gonna Google things.
Maybe it
that
peaked in
happened
2004 with Shrek 3.
in
Hell yeah.
2003. Ronaldo signed to Manchester United.
Well, that's what I remember from the year, personally.
The oldest exoplanet was found.
I don't know what that is.
I don't. Oh, this is cool. More than 20,000 people died after a record-breaking heatwave left Europe sweltering in August 2003.
Wowzers.
Damn.
I was born in
Poor
that
f-
month, in that year.
Poor fellas.
What was the #1 song in 2003? Tattoos, Where is the Love?
One of my favourites.
Yeah, anyway. There's probably a lot of goths. Because with the 2000s, baby.
That's
Hell
true.
yeah.
There'd be, some goths, some emos, maybe some cyber goths.
Joe remembers
Cybergoths.
every single one he sees. One of his core memories.
You never seen cyber goths, Liam?
Cybergoth sounds like a transformer. Are they really into cyberpunk?
I'm gonna post a picture of some cyber goths in the Discord,
Hell
Liam,
yeah.
and then you
Okay.
can give us your reaction live on air.
Okay.
Wow.
They look like the Predator.
They look like predators. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
That's what Joe imagines the Predator looking like.
That's what I wish the predator looked like.
In Prey 2, he's going to disguise himself as one of them.
Wow.
I can't wait.
And at the end, he's going to be given a glow stick to rave.
Well, what else is he gonna do?
Yeah, but he has neon blood, so it'll actually be cool if he went to a rave.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're talking about the predator and cyber goths.
I don't know.
You
You read about
started it.
2003.
You started this, Joe.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I refuse to believe that I did that.
No, you started it.
Nah, I think I'd remember.
You can't remember anything.
That might be true. I don't
You
remember.
know what they say, elephants never forget.
Oh, come on, mate.
Whoa! After Joel sees his little girl get absolutely riddled with bullets,
Riddle.
he then burns the kid.
We've all done it.
Wow.
And that's different from the game because we see the kid walking in and he's like, I'm ill. And then they're like, you're a bloody zombie, mate, you're a bloody zombie.
Don't worry, we'll help you by burning
We're gonna
you.
help. We're gonna help you. We're just gonna inject this thing into your neck. Don't worry about it. It's medicine.
It's his Joker moment.
It's the cure for life.
Oh.
It's the cure for autism. It was a vaccine.
Oh. No way.
There's hope.
Thanks, Pfizer.
And then after Joel burns a kid, we meet Bella Ramsey as Ellie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very good casting.
I agree.
I
It's a good
like it.
performance.
Someone I know just isn't watching the show because of that casting. Said it looks like Ellie with Down syndrome.
That's
He can kill
rude.
himself.
I already told him that.
Time and again.
I have his address.
We don't.
We don't. Yet. I'm gonna order
Hey,
a
Mel.
drone strike.
Hayden, I live like a half an hour walk from you. I could pay him a visit.
Yeah, but you want to come?
A succulent Chinese meal.
That's a good point. You just dox yourself, Hayden.
Just bleep it. It's fine.
Nah.
Damn.
Bleep it, but with... Don't bleep it, but just change it to a different place.
Yeah.
Well, I can make you be from anywhere.
Yeah.
And I look forward to finding out where he's from in the final edit.
Oh boy.
So many funny ideas.
Just don't
I've
make me
just-
from
I've
Brazil.
just given you some work to do, Liam. You're welcome.
You
On my
gave him
on my
more work,
PC.
How dare you?
That's very slow to edit now.
Oh
I need a new
no.
one.
It got the virus.
Probably.
He has
Oh,
the
that's not
virus,
bad.
all the Indian men say. It got the Indian virus.
Like your mum.
Ah!
Got
Liam,
him.
what's your next note?
Next note. Joel goes Doom Berserker power up on that guard.
Yo.
That is true.
And that's the end of the notes.
He punches him a lot.
Yep.
He punches him within an inch of his fist.
Wow.
I like the first episode was a long episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
It was like 2 episodes in one.
Wow.
It's almost as if they envisioned it as 2 episodes.
Yep. Who's in?
Sorry, that was me. That actually was me. I opened Pokemon Go.
That was you. What else we got to talk about episode 1?
Do you want to go into a bit more on Marlene?
Yeah, go on then.
Oh,
Marlene.
I don't need to say. Same actress does a very good job. We
Yeah.
already knew she'd do a good job because she did a good job in the game.
Of course.
Is she dead from that
Tess.
bullet? Who knows?
Let's talk
Ooh.
about Tess.
Tess.
She crawls into bed with Joel.
Oh.
What's going on there?
I think.
Sex.
No way. In this
Hey,
economy?
Obviously.
This is one thing I've always thought with The Last of Us. It's like an any apocalypse thing. Who's having kids?
You.
You.
Oh, good for me.
Good for you.
No, but like, Ellie's 14. She was born after the world ended.
Hmm.
So it's like she was an accident, right? Like every kid born after the apocalypse must be an accident.
Yeah.
Who's to say everyone isn't?
That's a good point. I was.
Where are
Same.
condoms in the apocalypse?
That's a good point. They're all expired.
Yeah.
You gotta use pigskin or whatever they did back in the old days.
A Mars bar
In your
wrapper.
can, 2 sponges and a rubber glove.
Whoa.
That's not a condom, Hayden. That's something different.
Still works, doesn't it?
Technically.
Sure.
Does anyone have anything else to say on episode 1?
Tess is very good. We first meet her with Robert, a character I don't remember from the game.
It's Bobbert. How can you not remember Bobbert?
Yeah.
Tess shoots him in the
Iconic
game,
character,
and then
Bob.
Marlene just appears around the corner, and she's like, "Whoa, do you want this girl?"
Hey.
Pretty much what happens.
I like how Joel has a little radio system.
I also like that he's got his little CV trucker radio thing to keep in touch with Tommy,
Mhm.
which suggests to me, unlike in the game, there wasn't a point at which Joel and Tommy started fucking hating each other.
I want a game about that. It's a Joel
a
and
game
Tommy
about-
game.
It's Joel and Tommy arguing for like
Yeah,
12 hours of gameplay.
it can be like a Telltale game.
Yeah, let's do that. And then Clementine cameos.
Oh,
Set in the Walking Dead universe.
Damn.
it could be.
You'd rather have normal zombies, so we just dipped.
There's a bus outside. That's unusual.
Why
Get
is that
on it.
unusual?
It is unusual.
Why?
Get on the bus.
Because no buses stop outside my fucking house, Leah.
It's the Harry Potter bus.
Oh my god,
It's time to go to Hogwarts.
it is the Harry Potter bus. It has one of those little racist shrunken heads in the window.
I've I've not got to that movie yet, but I remember him.
We all remember the little racist shrunken head.
What do you remember? Jamaican or something?
Yes.
It's J.K. Rowling. It was meant to be black person. That's
yeah.
that's the country they're from. They're from black person country.
Wow.
Like classic characters, Kingsley Shacklebolts. Why would you call him that?
Because it's J.K. Rowling.
The best person to ever exist.
Yep.
Yeah, and we agree with everything she says.
Everything she says is true. She told her parents that they're gay.
What?
I don't know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You.
Will you move on, because I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Episode 2. Episode 2. Episode
Episode
2. That was this
Yay.
week.
That was this
Wow.
week.
We find out Tess has a husband and kids.
Wow.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
We don't. That was on a podcast.
Well, we find out on the episode 2 podcast.
Found out on the official HBO Last of Us podcast, episode 2, which is our affiliate podcast. We are officially affiliated with them.
Yep.
Don't look into it.
They're just over there hiding in the corner. Hi, guys.
Hey, hello.
I could
Oh,
just
that
put
was-
in a clip of Troy Baker.
That was Neil Druckmann.
Oh.
Hello.
So Neil,
Neil, who's that with you there? Is that George Lucas? Hello,
Yeah.
it's George. Hello, my name is George Lucas.
oh hey
He's
George.
directing a
Hello.
sequel to Rogue One, titled A New Hope.
Is that true?
I'm directing.
Yeah.
I'm directing The Last of Us. Ellie is an astronaut movie.
So George, you play the games much?
No,
You're not a big gamer, George?
no, I only play Lego Indiana Jones.
Oh, well, if you like Lego Indiana Jones, he's in this little known game called Lego Star Wars. He's a secret character.
I'm not interested. That sounds kind of gay.
What, George?
I'm George Lucas.
Do you still
Do you
go
wanna
to
buy
that
some
mall?
merchandise?
No, I don't want merchandise.
Neil, do you want to buy some merchandise? He's shaking his head. Troy Baker, do you want to buy some merchandise? He's nodding.
This is a good bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great bit. I don't know what that was.
It's the George Lucas segment.
I don't know why I did that.
Anyway, Tess has a husband and kids, and she locked a kid in the basement because he turned into big old infected.
Sure.
What a shame.
That is a shame.
Yeah. And then a froggy does a little hop on a piano in episode 2.
Frogs.
He goes boing boing.
He does go boing boing. That was a great bit where it went boing boing. There's the great bit where they recreate that moment from the games where Ellie pretends she's checking into the hotel.
But that's like 2 hours later in the game.
Don't
Wow.
worry about it, Liam. You fucking nerd.
Oh, how dare you!
What?
I have a Trotter's Independent cup right next to me. How dare you call me a nerd?
Okay, well, I wasn't aware that you had a Trotter's Independent Trading Company mug next to you, Liam.
Okay.
I apologise.
It's not even for me, it's for my dad.
Wow.
It has a coaster with
want
it.
Did you get tea with it?
No.
I got my dad
No.
one. I got my dad one that had tea with it, so I'm a better son.
What if my dad doesn't like tea?
Oh.
Well, I don't like him.
He does like tea.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I like the bit when the frog jumped on the piano, and on the piano he started playing Toy Soldiers, just like in Hits 2023 slasher movie, Mafregan.
I hate Mithrigan. It's not a good movie.
Bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away.
Can't believe they're making a sequel to it.
I am so excited for the sequel. I fucking love Mafregan so much.
You would.
He's wearing his Mafregan hat right now.
I'm wearing my t-shirt that says #1 Mafregan fan.
And your hat.
Yes, and the hat and the matching hat. I've got the matching mug as well.
Mhm.
World's greatest Mafregan fan.
Drinking from it right now.
I'm drinking some,
Moonshine.
moonshine.
Wow.
Remember
I've
that
got
show,
the ju-
Moonshine?
Next to my mug, I've got a jug with 3 X's on it, full of moonshine.
Do you remember that show, Moonshine?
No.
There's a show
Me
where
neither.
people make moonshine.
Wow.
I've never heard of that show.
Anyway.
Okay.
We see a clicker in this episode, episode 2.
We're doing it.
Wow.
It's really good.
Looks really good, and he goes up to the screen and he goes, blah.
That's exactly what it is.
It's
He
close.
says, "Hi, I'm a clicker. Buy the game."
I know the game sales have
Aye,
gone up
I-
like 200% since the show.
Yeah. Hello, I'm a clicker like in the Last of Us video game. Remember me?
Buy it or I'll take your soul.
Buy it or I'll click you.
Exactly what I said.
Buy it or I'll click my heels together and you'll be gone. I like the tendril idea in episode 2.
Yeah, I think it probably works better for a TV show than the spores would have.
Yeah.
I think the spores could have worked on the show, but I get like they didn't want their actors in gas masks like for like half an episode.
And then Joel to go, how the hell are you breathing this stuff?
Are you breathing this stuff? I weren't lying, Joel. Ellie would say in that voice.
I am bloody lying, mate.
I weren't lying, Joel.
Listen, our kid Riley, yeah, she can't breathe in this stuff, but I can.
Yeah, I can. Riley, she died in shopping centre, but I didn't. I got bit and I survived. I can breathe in these spores.
Proper sick, me, mate. You know I'm immune as well. You know I'm fucking immune as well, mate.
1v1 me, Joel. 1v1 me, Abby.
Imagine in Last of Us 3. They just completely changed the voice actor.
He just make Ellie from like fucking Yorkshire.
Yeah.
But no, never explain it.
Now you listen to me, you Abby. You kill
You see
my
my
dad
girlfriend? She left the farm at the end.
with baby
looking for
JJ.
her. Tommy, you seen Dina and JJ?
But Tommy's the exact same. He's still like a Southern American guy.
Yeah, everyone else is the same, and it's never acknowledged.
hmm But then we go back to like a flashback with Joel, and he's
Yeah,
changed to
the
like a
flashback.
Scouser. Wow, we're funny.
You can't fucking swim, Joel. That was shit. That wasn't Scout.
I don't have a lot of notes for episode 2 because I forgot a lot of
We
it.
do some funny bits. We do some very funny bits on this show.
Yeah.
The ending of episode 2 was horrible.
Alright, before we talk about the ending,
Mhm.
let's talk about the cold open.
Oh yeah.
In Indonesia, to get the mushroom scientist.
And she's like, bomb.
Yeah, she's like, I can't just fucking bomb everyone. Can I go and be with my family because I want to be with my family when you fucking bomb us. But you
Mate.
have to keep in mind, I'm not criticizing you for bombing us. You need to bomb us. It's
Mhm.
your responsibility to bomb everyone in the city, including me.
Make sure you use a good bomb, not like an old bomb with that fuse
don't
at the
use an old
end,
bomb.
like Batman 66. Don't use that bomb.
Use a hydrogen bomb.
Use that bomb.
Yeah. Nuke us if you have to.
Get a Fat Daddy or whatever they're called.
It's called a fat daddy.
I don't play Fallout.
That's my name in Fallout, Fat Daddy.
Mm.
That's my
Wow.
Snapchat name.
I like how they used Ellie getting bit again as evidence instead of the spar things that she's immune.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
Wow.
And I hate those tendrils that come out of people's mouths. They're so disgusting.
Yes.
I obviously hate them, but it's a really good horror concept.
It is.
I think it works really well.
It works, but it's horrid.
Yeah.
Do you think Swamp
like-
Thing would be able to control the clickers?
Yeah, because you can control like plants and shit. Poison Ivy could probably control the clickers.
Swamp Thing controls the green.
Yeah, Swamp Thing could do it.
I don't know, I just thought about that.
Get ready for the upcoming episode. Can Swamp Thing do it? We go through 100 different scenarios and just say whether or not Swamp Thing could do them.
Can Swamp Thing have a cool finisher in Injustice 2? Yes.
I don't remember what his finisher is.
He like pulls you down inside the ground and he gets some big fist and he goes punch, 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 and he punch you back into the air.
Oh my god, he punches you.
Yep.
Wow.
Ow, ouchie.
Ow, that hurt.
That hurt, Swamp Thing. Actually.
I didn't see that Swamp Thing show.
I also didn't see it. Didn't it get cancelled?
Yeah.
Apparently it was very good.
But it doesn't matter because James Gunn's going to change everything.
They've cancelled Titans and Doom Patrol as well.
Half
Damn.
good, half bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fuck Titans. I'm gonna miss Doom Patrol.
But then you'll get a new Doom Patrol.
I don't want a new Doom Patrol.
He wants the old one.
Fine, we'll give you Batman again.
Fine.
Anyway, I love this Last of Us podcast talking about Batman.
Yeah. I forgot.
Welcome to the Last of Us podcast where we talk about, dear God, anything but the show.
Pretty much.
Now the big question of this episode. What's the deal with Tess's death?
It's horrid.
I hated it.
Me too.
Joe, did you hate it?
I did hate it, but not as much. Like, I find it weird. I find it strange, but doesn't offend me. Doesn't upset me. I mean, like.
But
to
why? It
watch
could have been
upset
you
me.
kissing her. It could have been you kissing her, Joe.
It could have been me kissing that clicker or whatever it was.
That bitch.
Yeah.
I've got here about Tess's death. Tess's death is worse than the game, and yes, I get it, but it doesn't mean I like it anymore.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I felt.
I get it's a kiss of death. It's all about community, sort of. Doesn't mean I have to like it.
What the fuck was that?
That was a
They were
Hayden.
one of my brothers. I don't know.
Sounded
What was
American.
going on? It was my brother. He used to live in like Gainsborough, so
I've never heard of that place.
Whatever, okay. What's
don't
next?
care.
What
What's
talking
next?
about?
Next week we get a long episode again, an hour 20 I think.
yeah.
And it's Bill and Frank. I'm very excited.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. The gays.
The what?
Oh,
I didn't know
really?
that. The what?
Yeah, they've made them woke for him. They've made the characters gay.
Yeah.
Just for this show? That wasn't in the game?
Just for this show, Liam.
No way. I'm not watching anymore.
God.
It's too woke
know-
for us.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if the woke mob put in some sort of scene where Ellie finds a gay magazine in Bill's garage.
Do you know who would do that? Neil Cookman.
Cockman. Yeah.
What if the magazine's full of femboys, Joe? It is set in 2023.
Yeah, but the magazine would have been published in like 2003.
Yeah.
Not femboys then. It's just
Yeah,
cyber
femboys
goths.
It didn't exist.
Femboys were illegal back in 2003. They only got decriminalised in like 2020.
Ah, cool.
I would say they were decriminalised whenever Tumblr was made.
Like 2006 or 7, we'll never know.
We'll never know. That's all I've got.
That's all I've got too, but I think it was a good amount of things.
Hey, is that all you've got?
Maybe.
I'm going to take that as a yes. I think that's all you got.
So we're going to wrap up the episode with this wise words of wisdom from me. You ready?
Whoa.
I'm ready.
Justin Roiland.
Using crack and cocaine to get high, that's what you say you love. But it's really insane. You could die. What are you thinking of? 'Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. And sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind.